Pies, pre-surf or post-surf?
It's like, okay, so what do we get from pie? We get a lot of salt, we get a lot of fat, we get some protein, we get some carbs. Okay, so it's got some things that can be desirable around surfing. Probably not beforehand, just because we've got a lot of fat. Afterwards, yeah, okay, like, you're ticking a few boxes, but it's not optimal. It's got a lot of salt, which is going to enhance rehydration. So when we consume water, we're going to excrete a lot of it. Whereas if we consume that with salt or with a salty meal, we're going to retain a greater portion of that fluid that we do consume, right?
Fascinating. Yep.
Yeah. So it's actually in that instance, like pies, I think the biggest issue for a pie is the fat content, because not that fat is bad, but it is that saturated fat typically. And that's not conducive to good health. Also, for someone who isn't as active, consuming such a high amount of salt probably isn't a good idea to do consistently.
Yeah.
But active people you can make an argument that yes, consuming more salt is warranted. Post surf, I would say if it's a Sunday, you just had a morning surf and it's cold, and you want to have a nice warm meat pie with your mates after a good surf, and it's a fantastic, enjoyable food experience, then the net benefit is yes, have the pie. If you're by yourself and it's a Tuesday morning and you're not that active, you didn't go for a surf, probably don't have a pie. If your diet is overall pretty not health seeking, don't have a pie. If your diet is very health seeking, and it's an indulgence that you want to have and you've justified the indulgence as being warranted, then go for it. Like if you're ticking off your fruit and vegetables across the day, or your whole range and your plant fats and all that sort of jazz, you can definitely have a bit of a pie, and it's not going to be a problem. So yeah, I hope that answers that question.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. Yeah, learning. Yeah, being probably a little bit smarter on when to take them. I know I've been renowned to smashing down 2 pies post surfing, but I had been out surfing for a good 2.5 hours, and then lead quite a highly active lifestyle and eat super healthy as well. So maybe not recommended on a daily basis.
No.